Okay, here we go, guys. We are inside I would say under a couple $100 golf simulator in a garage. Uh, I guess at some point explain how uh, I set this up and the cost associated with it, but you don't need to spend a ton of money to set up something that you can hit it on a screen and enjoy playing golf, or at least working on your golf game. If you happen to be in a part of the country where it gets cold, right? So, of course, it's freezing where we are. A little snow flurry the other day. But what's awesome is right now working on my golf game in a garage. Of course, using the Garmin R10. Of course, this golf mat here and RCT Titleist golf balls. But here, let's demonstrate some of the functionality here of the Garmin R10 and see what kind of information you can get from using awesome golf. So working on a 100-yard approach shot, I'm consistent. I'm a consistently left golf ball hitter. So let's see if we can't straighten this up on the video. Left all day. All right. So drove the green, or flew the green, I should say. Flew the green, 123 yards left. And of course, you can see I'm aiming to the right of the right edge of the green. So let's try that again. But again, it's the thing that's nice is, of course, you get your club head speed, ball speed, launch angle, spin, carry, and roll out. I find it to be very accurate using Awesome Golf versus the Garmin app, or even what is it? You get a license. Let me walk out of frame here. You get a license with the Garmin Golf app to E6 Connect. So with I think 5 courses. So it's fun, but I don't find those two apps as accurate as Awesome Golf. And of course, if you're watching this before December 8, 2024, they have their Black Friday $50 off lifetime subscription. So let's see if we can't straighten this out. But again, give you some ideas. The other thing to note too is if you waggle, the Garmin picks up club movement, and you got to wait for the green blinking right. Of course, if my head wasn't in the way of the projector, you could see that it says ready to hit right there. And watch this. You see when I waggle, see it says connected and it won't register your shot. So you got to make sure that your Garmin R10 is ready for you, that you're ready to hit, and then you take your shot. That's left again, but not as hard. Okay, I'm in the bunker in the back, but hey, made it to the floating green and Awesome Golf. So again, it's nothing too long here, guys. Just wanted to show you that you can literally um, and have to put the shout out in the comments, but you could use a Walmart bed sheet, king size, with Harbor Freight grommet set, duct tape. Of course, you got different makes and models of duct tape. You can use, I've got bungee cords, guys, going into anchors in the ceiling. Of course, I had an old golf net that I put in behind it just to help, provide some resistance. And then over here to the right, I've got some old curtains that my wife didn't want to use anymore. An old curtain rod. Same thing with grommets and bungee cords, guys. And you got yourself a golf simulator set up without spending thousands of dollars. Like I said, I know for just this stuff, it was under $100. The most expensive piece of the setup is the Garmin R10 itself. Of course, I'm using iOS device, so you do have to factor that if you don't already have iOS devices. And of course, we had an old projector sitting around. That's also an expense. But for that amount of money, and of course the golf mat from Amazon, I'll link it in the description. I like it because it has both the fringe, some rough, you know, and then also, you know, fairway-ish type hitting conditions, or lies, I should say, right? Lies. So the fairway lie and then the rough lie. But go ahead and get yourself something like this. You don't have to spend tons of money, and it works. So laughed again, but there we go, figuring it out. Yeah, so I say, you know, awesome golf's pretty good. This helps you dial in your feel for your approach shots. I was working on the, of course, the 30 and the 60 earlier. It gives you your percentages, you know, 26 shots hit, greens hit percentage, and you know, you can just work on it. So hope this helps. Anybody who's, you know, like, man, I can't, do I have to spend, you know, $1,000 just on, you know, the thing I'm hitting into and running maybe a projector on? And the answer is you don't. And you can have a good time. Now, of course, I'm a right-handed golfer, so I've got the the curtains over here on my right. Of course, if I was a left-handed golfer, I'd have the curtains over here on the left-hand side. But anyway, just throwing that out there. Get after it. RCT balls are a must for the Garmin R10. So definitely grab you a sleeve of those. You can get a sleeve for like 20 something bucks off of like eBay and Amazon. I mean, I know you can buy the dozens for like, you know, a lot more. Maybe ask somebody for Christmas, but stocking stuffer. One more shot. Let's see if we can't get it closer. 100-yard shot. Garmin R10. Garage setup. Walmart bed sheets. Old curtains. Curtain rod. Waggled. I gotta wait for it to reset. It's blinking at me. That was a little better. Check that out. Nice. So again, as you can see, it works great. Picks up, you know, your motions. You can, again, you're feeling your golf shot and just working on it in the off season while it's cold. And stick around because we'll see if we can't improve indoors. And then, of course, when it warms up here, see what it does for our game come spring. But yeah, um, God bless. Take care. Enjoy December. Hope you're able to spend time with family. And I tell you what, hope to see you next time.